The Senate and the House of Representatives returned to work on Monday, November 23, on pending priority legislative measures up in their agenda regarding the proposed 2015 national budget and the 2015 Salary Standardization Act. The details from Freddie Abando.
For 1 week, Congress has been in recess to give way for the country's hosting of the Asia-Pacific Economic Conference. Monday, it's back to work for the Senate and the House to tackle a number of priority measures for approval before the Christmas break in mid-December. The Senate will conduct plenary debates for the proposed 2016 national budget of 3.002 trillion pesos. The House is expected to approve the proposed 2015 Salary Standardization Act on third reading to benefit 1.5 million government personnel. The wage adjustments will be implemented in 4 tranches to cost 226 billion pesos. 50.6 billion pesos has been allocated in next year's budget. The actual cost is almost 58 billion pesos, which will require Congress to source additional resources from the Personnel Benefits Fund. The pay hikes will cover 250 positions for 33 salary grades. Budget Secretary Florencio Butchabad is confident Congress will approve both measures, with the President expected to sign them by December 19.
It may even pass much earlier than in the past because on November 25, there's going to be plenary deliberations finally, and I'm looking forward to its passage before they adjourn, much before they adjourn on December 19. I don't see any problems with the Salary Standardization Law. This is a well-studied recommendation, and it's so designed to address the concerns and the needs of our public sector employees.
The release of the budget will start in early January to enable government to implement key programs and projects before the election ban in mid-March. Abad said priority will focus on infrastructure projects which will generate economic activity and job generation in the countryside. For 2016, close to 800 billion pesos has been committed. That's 5% of the country's gross domestic product.
I was just talking to Secretary Babe Singson, and he said that he should be able to obligate 60% of the budget, the infrastructure budget, in the first quarter. And so that's, for me, that's very important, because if you can do that before March 25, which is possible because we are now tendering them short of award, then I don't see any, the elections can only further accelerate economic expansion.
The 3.002 trillion pesos national budget doubled the Aquino's first General Appropriations Act in 2011. Abad stressed this is due to the implementation of a series of budget reforms to cut leakages and losses due to graft and corruption. They include zero or line item budgeting, bottoms-up budgeting for local governments, and the performance-informed budget process. Because of this, Abad said it has led to more transparency and accountability. Abad stressed the key was the President's straight path of governance, or daang matuwid.
Public investments have grown to unprecedented levels. The share of debt service in the budget next year will fall to 13.1%. We are not borrowing as much. We have not imposed new taxes except in tax reform. And yet, look at all those growth in key sectors of the economy and key sectors of society. Where are all of that coming from, except from the President's vigorous anti-corruption and good governance initiatives? That's really the driver here. And so I think we just have to continue, without let up, pushing those reforms and couple it with, basic structural changes in opening up the economy to greater competition, greater investments. You can only talk about greater things to come for this country, Freddie.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.